So this is the landing page or the home page.
Yeah.
That's my name, the date, my profile picture, care score. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so this is, I'm assuming it's giving me the status of what I have done in the last week. So I've done 90% of my watering, 85% of my fertilizing and the misting. So that's my overall score. I can see there's also a calendar notification, 5 days left until the capsicum harvest starts, I guess. Here I have my to-do list. Okay, I like the way it's set up. It seems very simple to read and know what's happening. And the colors are very sharp and crisp. Everything feels very light and pleasant to the eyes.
Just a question.
Sure.
Is that clear that you should do this item, and when you do them, click and tick them? Is clear or not?
It is clear. It says so to-do list. The green is what I have done so far, and this is what's probably left to do. So if I click there, I assume later on it will take it off as a done item, and everything that's left or unticked is still on my to-do list. April planting recommendations. So this, I think, is giving me recommendations for the month of April and what I can start to grow in my garden.
Yeah.
And broccoli is it's letting me know the difficulty level is medium, cauliflower is easier, lettuce is easier, and the amount of sun that I need for these plants or vegetables.
Yeah. And you can tap on the items.
Yep, so today, schedule, garden, recipe learning. So this is my schedule. Today is the 5th of April. I need to water these 2 plants that I have. Amounts of water needed is 150 and 100 ml. I'm assuming once I finish this task, I click and it's done. So repotting, fertilizing, it's good. So I can see a clear list of what I need to do, what I have done and what I haven't done.
Yeah.
And it's giving me an overview of the month of March and April, what I need to do on different days. I assume if I click on the days, it'll open up a new page and tell me exactly in detail what I need to do on these days.
Yeah.
Looks good. I like the interface. It's very clean. My garden. So, I assume this is my garden and the list of what I have planted in my garden. So I have capsicum. The health is good, 5 days to harvest, care score 90%. If I want to go into more detail, I assume I click there and it will open up. And delete, alert. So this is probably notifications if I want them on or off. Or I can just delete it from my list if I don't have this plant anymore.
What about this one? Can you understand what's
Maybe something to do with health check.
Yeah. About the recognizing the
diseases that might affect the capsicum. Yeah, makes sense. So basil, aloe vera, kale. So I can add a plant if I have a plant. Recommendations. This, I assume, is maybe recommendations of what I can plant, maybe?
Yeah.
And sharing, maybe information with other users, I guess.
No, this item don't work
Okay,
yet.
that's okay.
But oh, sorry. This one and this one works.
Okay, let's add a plant. Okay, so I can search what I want to plant, or maybe I can take a picture of what I have seen, maybe, or what I'm seeing, and it will bring it up if I don't know what the name is. Is that correct? Or if I have saved a picture, I can maybe add it, upload it, and it will tell me what it is.
Yeah. Okay, shutter picture.
Sure. So this is a picture that I've taken. This is what I've selected. So it's called Pili.
I don't know.
And this is, so more information about this specific plant, how difficult it is, the amount of sun, the water, and everything that it needs. If I choose to go with this, I can click on add to my garden and start planting it, or maybe reject it.
Yeah, because the application should recognize, for example, if you buy a new plant or pot.
It will tell me exactly what it needs.
Yeah, if you know the name, you can search it by name. If you don't know,
That's good.
yeah,
It's hard to know all the names of the plants.
yeah.
So back to my garden, let's say recommendations. Okay, this is good. So it's giving me indoor and outdoor plants, where I like to put it, and based on the location, it will give me suggestions.
Yeah.
Let's say kitchen.
Okay. So no, you should press the next.
The next, okay. Determine level of light. Okay, this is interesting and smart. Not all rooms have the same amount of light. So full sun, partial sun, let's say partial, and then next. So cherry, okay, so this is based on my clicks, this is the results. Cherry tomato or herbs. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's the last step in this section, recommendation section.
It's good. So far I like it. I like
Yeah, thanks. And the last one is recipe.
recipe. Good. I think this is very handy. What sort of herbs or vegetables, what can you cook with what you have?
Just a
Yes.
question. Look at this button.
These ones, okay.
It doesn't work
Okay.
yet, but just I want to ask that it's clear or not.
So enter your ingredients. I think it is asking me to put in what I have in my
Yeah.
garden or in my kitchen in the fridge, and based on what I have, it will give me recipe recommendations.
Yeah, exactly.
Link to refrigerator. I think if you have a smart fridge,
Yes.
this might link the app to the fridge and it will know exactly what you have in the fridge. Or scan a purchase invoice and it can read everything that you have bought, and based on that it will give you recommendations as well. That's good, it's smart.
Okay, thank you.